Those of you who've read the first book, I wrote Badger Collider, and for this I wrote a sequel. So I'll read you an excerpt rather than boring you to death for the next half hour of the whole thing. This is it. Gerrish had finally launched a flare that hit the floor of the chasm, casting its details in jagged, flickering red light. The two furry bodies landed safely, then unhooked their parachutes. Arbor pulled a torch from a side pocket of his backpack. I just hope we find what we're looking for, because we're not getting back that way. A strange warbling sound grew in volume, till a pink bat shape suddenly slid to a crash landing between them. I couldn't leave you two alone down here, without protection. Manbat tried to regain his dignity as he stood up. Gerrish patted him on the shoulder. Thanks, Manbat. Glad to have you with us. So what are we looking for, anyway? Wandering near one of the flares, Gerrish examined some markings on the wall. There is a legend amongst the badgers. He turned so that his black and white furry face was conveniently lit by the menacing red flare from below. The first badgers came from the sky in fiery chariots 1,000,000 years ago. They ruled over the humans who worshipped them as gods. But in time, the humans revolted against their masters. It is said that the first chariot was buried deep within the earth to hide its secrets until the badgers could once more rise and take their rightful place as rulers of the humans. He held up the map. In building the failed collider, we discovered a hidden tomb. We found the remains of an ancient badger emperor sitting on his throne. In his paw he clutched this, made from a paper that resisted decay, a map that shows the way to the fabled Badger Chariot. In Yorkshire. Manbat raised an eyebrow in doubt, till the mole quickly elbowed him in the ribs. Gerrish continued, a somewhat convenient wind blowing through the chasm to dramatically ruffle his fur as he reached outward with a paw. Together we shall end the destructive conflict of Thalosa Gloom and his bunny cult, and rule the burrows as badger and mole. Ahem, a small voice added, and Manbat.